So, what are some best practices that you can do in your business to make sure that you're successful? Well, I'm going to share a few things that have helped me over the years. The first best practice is to treat a business like a business. If it's a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby, and hobbies take money. So, of course, in a business at the beginning, you're going to be investing in some products and you're going to be starting out small, right, with your income. However, as you grow your business, you're going to start making income, and that's really not a hobby anymore. That's a business. So treat it like a business. You want to take it professionally, and what I mean by that is, if you promised someone that you would meet them for coffee, just a friend, if you're like, yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday at 10 a.m. You're not going to just flake on that friend, right? So don't flake on yourself when you say, I'm going to work my business at 6 a.m. in the morning for half an hour before my kids wake up, okay? My kid just woke up. That's so funny. And it's 6:40. Okay, so you're going to treat it like a business. The second thing is you're going to have some office hours for yourself. Your office hours, it's really, you get with your sponsor and set up a coffee date, even virtually, with what you want out of this business, and then they're going to help you, and I can help you as well, figure out how much time that's going to take, right? If you want $500 a month, if you want $1,000 a month, how much time is that going to take every day, okay? And every week and every month. Spoiler alert, it's probably less time than you think it's going to take, okay? I work about 15 hours a week, and I pay our mortgage. So, I don't know. Anyways, okay, so office space, you want to have a space. It can be, at first, it can be in your bedroom. You know, this is our guest bedroom. It can be a little space that you have in the living room, but try to keep it away from where a lot of the hubbub is happening in your household if you can. That's why ours is here in our guest room. It can be in your bedroom, but you want to have a desk somewhere, okay? So you can have your laptop and your notebook and you can just get to work. The third thing is you want to have a weekly plan. So we have a weekly plan sheet that you can print off if you like. Get a planner, and in the beginning of the week, you want to block out some time for your business. I really like the weekly plan sheet idea because I use highlighters to block out personal time for myself, family commitments, and time where I'm going to do my business and time where I'm going to share the opportunity to grow my business with other people, so to gain new team members. And so if you need help with how do I do a weekly plan sheet, just reach out to your sponsor or myself and we'll help you with it. I might put out a video later about like more in detail about that, but for now, just know that at the beginning of the week, you want to have a plan with when you're going to do your business, okay? You're going to highlight those blocks of time, and then we'll start to fill in what are you going to do during that time, right? So these are some best practices. The last thing that I'll say that's really important is to have some connection with your team. So every Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, I go live in the collaboration group and I talk to potential new team members. So you can get new team members to come to that event. That is a great recruiting tool, but I'll talk about that in another video. But then at 6:30, I have team chat right there. So 6:30 Mountain Time at collaboration group on a Monday. I want to see you at team chat. Okay, and I'm just staring into the camera. I'm like, you have to go, because we really want to see you. We want to get to know you, and we want to hear your concerns and your victories and your challenges, right? So I'll see you at team chat. You really won't see the group. You'll all be on, you know how live works. I'll be live and I'll just be sharing, but I'll be reading your comments, okay? And then occasionally we'll even do a Zoom chat so we can see our faces. So there's no set schedule for that, but you'll hear about it. So every Monday at 6:30 p.m. we'll see you. And then at 6, right before that, you should come Peek into Posh. Maybe that's why you joined. Maybe you came to a Peek into Posh. But we call it Peek into Posh, and it gives potential team members a chance to peek in and see what we're about and how we make our money and our culture. Okay? Okay, that's it. That's your best business practices. And the last thing I'll say is you want to be sharing with people and following up. So quickly, did you know that most sales are made on the 7th to 12th attempt? 80% of sales. So when you're reaching back out to somebody who's tried a sample or who asked you about something when they saw your live video in your VIP group, it might take a few times, right? But did you know that 80% of salespeople don't follow up past the 3rd follow-up? So the gold, the fortune really is in the follow-up. 50% of salespeople never follow up at all. How terrible is that? And when you're talking to somebody about your product, very few people are ready to buy right then. It's something like 3%. So even online or in person, 3% are like, oh, what's that body butter? I'll take that. You know, it takes some layering, it takes some time, and it takes you to follow up. Following up is our JOB. So if you're not following up, you're really not doing half of your job. The other half is sharing. That's all we do. So if you're taking notes, we share, we follow up. Anything that you do in your business falls under one of those categories if it is something that's going to be making you money. Okay? So if you're wondering, if you're ever sitting at your office and you're like creating a graphic and you're like, it's taking you 2 hours and you're like, is this making me money? Are you sharing or are you following up? No. So no, it's not making you money. You can still do those things, but don't prioritize them if you want to make money. Otherwise, it's a hobby. Okay? All right. I'll see you in the next video.